So we're going to do vision training with Nihal and Pragg, and the positions are as follows: White King F1, Bishop E4, Knight D6, Black King H1, Black Rook F3, Black Rook F4, Black Pawns F2 H2, White to play.
Okay,
Bishop F3 knight
take,
e4.
take knight e4. Yeah.
Pardon?
Bishop F3 and knight e4. No? Yeah. Knight e4, yeah.
Okay. Next, let's go with this. So on the 10th move, you have to tell the black's move, okay?
Okay.
The game is as follows: C4, E5, G3, Knight F6, Bishop G2, D5, CD5, Knight D5, Knight C3, Knight B6, E3, H5, H3, Knight C6, Knight GE2, Bishop F5, F4, Knight B4, and D4.
Bishop c2 and knight c4. Bishop c2 knight, queen d knight c4.
Yes.
I want to take the rook.
Yeah. That's also good.
Okay, next. White King D7, White Knight E8, White Bishop H6, Black King H8, Knight F6, Pawn H7. White to play.
King e7.
King, yeah.
Okay, king
King
e6.
e7,
King e6 better. Or-
King E6, Knight
No,
E8.
king e7, knight g8, king f8, knight f6,
Oh.
knight d6 is also
Yeah.
best. King e7 is better. Because
King
knight
e7
e8,
is
king
better.
f8 is important. No, king f7, maybe knight d6, knight
Ah,
f8.
yeah. Right.
Next, the next position is for both colors. You probably can choose white to play and black to play. White king is on h2, queen is on h3, knight is on h1, pawn is on g2. Black king is on a8, black bishop is on b6, black's pawns are on a7, b7, and f2.
Okay, f1 nice and queen c8.
Okay, mate is one.
Okay, next. White king d5, white rook c5, white pawn b6, black king a6, black pawn b2, white to play.
Rook b5 and b7 b8.
Yeah. So what is the theme?
Ah, okay.
Q.
Deflection. Or
No, it's not
some
deflection.
sort of deflection and
Yeah, it's
it's a
X-ray
bit
attack
of-
also.
Yeah, it's a bit
Uh-huh.
of deflection. Like king has to be brought to. Yeah.
Correct. Next. So there are 7 moves. 8th move you have to tell the answer. E4, E5, D4, E takes G4, Queen takes D4, Queen F6, Queen E3, Knight H6, Knight C3, Knight G4, Knight D5, Queen C6, Queen F4, D6.
Bishop b5.
Correct. So you're waiting.
Yeah,
for
I was
me.
waiting for
Okay, next. White king h6, white knight h5, pawns f5 and h7, and black's king on h8, black's bishop on e4.
Yeah, f6,
Yeah,
bishop
F6.
h7, f7, bishop g8, f8, bishops and knight f6, bishop g7.
Correct.
Ah, okay. I was
Very
not
good.
even thinking about bishop h7.
Yeah, f8 bishop is like key, I think.
Yeah.
Next, white king e3, white knight f4, white pawn f2, black king e5, black rook e6, black bishop f5, and black pawns on f6, d6, d5, and e4.
Knight d3,
Knight
f4.
Perfect. I think that was perfect. All right, a few more. In this, this is pretty easy, so I'll just skip. This is too easy for you now. White king e3, white rook g8, white bishop f3, black king f5, black rook f7, black pawns e7 and e5.
Bishop d5 wins.
Oh.
No,
Mm,
sorry. No, bishop h5. Bishop h5. Not bishop,
Bishop h5, rook
yeah,
f6.
Bishop g4.
Yes, that's correct.
I have seen something similar. I remember bishop attacks the rook somehow. Okay, I went from wrong way.
Okay. Next, another puzzle from Kubel. White king c3, bishop f3, pawn b2, black king a4, black knight b6, black pawn c7 and a6. White to play and win.
Bishop c6, b4.
mate.
Okay, next, white king c5, white pawn g6. Sorry, white king c5, white bishop g6, pawn d6 and e7. Black king d7, black bishop d8, black knight f6.
e8, bishop f5.
Correct. Wow, you both killed it.